I thank God for everything that He has done, for His faithfulness, His grace, His peace, and His love. Thank you, God, for being so good to us. I thank God for the freedom He has given us, for what He did on the cross, the sacrifice He made, His gift of salvation that has given us hope for an eternity spent with Him. I thank God for this family, for His sons and daughters, for the faithful servants here in your house. Thank you for the ones who have chosen to lead, to vulnerably guide and nurture others to be more like you. One generation to the next, giving of themselves, pressing on to achieve the goal to which you've called them. I thank God for the joy of their sacrifice, for the countless hours they've given, for their hearts and passion to see your name lifted high. Thank you, God, for their humility and commitment to your kingdom's cause, for showing up for something greater than themselves. I thank God for the joy of salvations, the prodigals who have been welcomed home, the new life and histories rewritten, the breakthroughs and healing in your name. For the new disciples who have chosen to follow you, to be your servant and sacrifice themselves, take up their own cross, for letting themselves go for the sake of your name. I thank God for the nations reached, for the generosity of the saints, for the prayers that have circled the globe. Thank you for the cries that have met the captives, the dancing that has taken place upon injustice, for the devotion to standing in the gap. I thank God for the love shown to neighbours and colleagues, for every extended invite, act of kindness and care, for the hospitality that speaks of your nature. I thank God for the sound of praise echoing out through these sanctuary doors, for the time spent at the Master's feet, for the bold declaration of your power and goodness. I thank God for worshippers that seek an audience of one, for their sacrifices of praise, a great applause that shouts His name louder. I thank God for gifts yielded to a greater purpose, for the early starts and late finishes, the service behind the scenes, all for your glory. I thank God for the days ahead, for the names who will join the great crowd, for the harvest that is ripe, for the strangers who will become family. I thank God for the captives that will be set free, for the shackles that will be broken, for the clean hands and the pure hearts, joining in a chorus that will forever praise your name. I thank God for our children and our children's children, for the legacy of discipleship paid forward, for the footsteps carved, creating a path for others to follow. I thank God for a generation not yet born who will stand on our shoulders, who will reap what we've sown. I thank God for the light ever expanding, the glory ever increasing, the gospel ever advancing. I thank God for His church.